Ms. Wyatt, did you have a belief or understanding that you would be paying Ms. Reed back for this trip?
Well, I knew for the Airbnb, but for the rental, it was basically like, oh, I'm gonna put on my credit card, so just pay it whenever you can, that she said to me in Day. So I knew for the Airbnb and gas, but at the time when we booked the trip, we already had booked our plane tickets and everything else. So when November came, I'm like, well, I'm strapped for cash. And her and Day was like, just come on, we got you. You just pay us back when you can. So I just went.
Okay, and who's Day?
Day is my best friend, her nephew. He passed away in March.
And that was when the text we saw about what happened with Day, it referred to his passing.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I think I have what I need.
I'm good. I don't need to ask any other
I'm good,
questions.
too.
Thank you both very much. We'll deliberate on this matter. You're both excused.
Thank you both.
This courtroom is now in recess.
Well, I think that both the plaintiff and the defendant are rather engaging. I appreciate the interpretation of the text messages and the explanations for it. I think the case is pretty much open and shut.
Yeah.
From my perspective, it's $5,000. I think that's
Both the loan and the trip expenses.
loan and trip expenses.
I wouldn't give her all the trip expenses.
You would not?
No.
Not-
I would give her the entirety of the amount due on the loan. I mean,
Yes.
she did everything she needed to.
Which is how much left?
Which is $38.50.
Yeah.
The parties agreed on how much has been paid already and how much is still outstanding. As for the trip expenses, I believed, based on the testimony, that perhaps 1/3 of the Airbnb, there was an understanding that they were going to split that Airbnb 3 ways. But I don't think that there was concrete evidence that she should be reimbursed for other of these trip expenses. I think the only one I have here is a rental car. And she didn't mention anything about a rental car. I think she said something about gas.
Right.
But I would give her 1/3 for the Airbnb, which is approximately $375 about.
So y'all are going to give her expenses for where they stayed, but not how they got to places. So gas. I get some of the entertainment, not the bottle sections.
Right.
Like that.
And
Food,
look,
she said food wasn't a big deal.
That's consistent with the defendant's testimony that she expected that she would have to reimburse for gas and for the rental home.
So it comes out to how much?
So it actually comes out to $42.65, assuming about $50 worth of gas.
Okay.
Now we agree.
Is that acceptable to you,
Yes.
Judge? Thank you very much. All right, we've reached a verdict. It's unanimous. Ms. Reed, Ms. Wyatt, let me just tell you both that we appreciate your candor. We appreciate the way you've handled this matter. Matter of fact, we appreciate that the two of you seem to demonstrate here a certain respect for each other and a sense of humor that's just so valuable to any friendship. But Judge Tawalda interpreted your responses to each other in such a way that, as far as I'm concerned, you can deliver this verdict, Judge, if you want to.
Oh, wait, that
Go right
came out
ahead.
of left field. I know. Ready for that.
I surprised her. But I think that Judge Tawalda had both of you very close to a reconciliation. So go right ahead. Render the verdict.
Oh, Michael.
Go right ahead. No, go right ahead. I'll get Judge Juarez.
So we all
I think
agree
this is right.
that you, Ms. Reed, should be awarded the amount of $4,265. Obviously, the loan that you made to Ms. Wyatt here, you are owed the entire amount for that, which is $38.50. And the rest is reimbursement for the trip as far as where you stayed and for gas, and that's why the total came out to $4,265. So that is the verdict of the court. Listen, I really, really hope that you guys repair the friendship because it is so hard to find genuine, good people. And I know that for you, Ms. Reed, it's going to take some time. And Ms. Wyatt, you've got to give her that. But hopefully at some point, both of you will be open and come together and reconcile. So that is the verdict of the court today. Are you going to hit the gavel or am I going to?
No, it's your gavel.
I'll hit the gavel.
Thank you.